Hello, Dr. Vaughn and classmates. For our research project, we chose to find a correlation between alcohol use and its effects on students' grade point average at California State University Dominguez Hills. I am Linda Calderon.
I am Tanya Corsat.
My name is Karina Lopez.
During this presentation, we will walk you through our research from beginning to end. We will provide information about our topic, background, hypothesis, methods, results found, discussion, conclusion, and all of the resources and references that we used in our project. We are researching the correlation between alcohol use and GPA among college students at California State University Dominguez Hills. This study aims to understand how the frequency and quantity of alcohol consumption affects students' academic performance measured by their GPA. I will now pass it over to Karina, who will discuss our background information with you.
Thank you so much, Linda, for that. And I'll be going over the background. And this was our theoretical and empirical literature analysis. Alcohol use among college students is a prevalent issue that significantly impacts their academic performance. In the United States, approximately 53% of full time college students ages 18 to 22 um, reported consuming alcohol in the past month, and around 33% engaged in binge drinking, according to the National Institute of Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism in 2020. Such behavior is associated with numerous adverse um, outcomes, including lower academic performance. For instance, the American College Health Association in 2019 found that about 25% of students experience academic consequences due to alcohol use, such as missed classes, falling behind in classwork, and receiving low grades. Now, this is a continued of the theoretical and empirical literature analysis. Previous research consistently highlights a negative correlation between alcohol consumption and GPA among college students. Wolliver in 2007 identified that heavy episodic drinking has a more pronounced negative impact on women's grades compared to men's grades. Singleton and Wolfson in 2009 demonstrated that increased alcohol consumption is linked to poorer sleep quality, which in turn affects academic performance. Pascrella in 2005 and Wechsler in 2002 also found that frequently binge drinking correlates with lower GPAs. Perkins in 2002 reviewed various studies and concluded that alcohol misuse significantly harms academic outcomes. Now I'll be going over our hypothesis, and we hypothesize that there is a negative correlation between alcohol use and GPA among CSUDH students, with lower levels of alcohol consumption associated with lower GPAs. Our independent variable is alcohol use, and our dependent variable is grade point average. Next, Tanya will be going over our results and our graphs.
Thank you, Karina, for all of your background knowledge. Our methodology for our study was a survey research design to investigate the correlation between alcohol use and GPA among college students here at California State University Dominguez Hills. Each of the groups contributed 4 survey questions, 2 for our independent variables and 2 for our dependent variable. And our instructor compiled the questions into a comprehensive survey to distribute to all of our classmates. Based on the comprehensive survey distributed to 46 California State Dominguez Hills students, we were able to create the following bar charts that show the gender, race, and age of each of the 46 students. As you can see, our class age has a wide range from 20 years old to 60 years old. We had more females than males and more Hispanics than any other race based on the survey. Based on the responses from the survey, we were able to compile the following histograms using the questions for our independent variable and our dependent variable. For our independent variable, we chose the question, on average, how many alcoholic drinks do you have in a week? The answers gave us an average of 1.72 drinks per week with a standard deviation of 3.284 out of a study of 46 students. For our dependent variable, we use the question, what is your GPA this past semester? These answers showed an average of 3.341 being their GPA for the past semester and a standard deviation of 0.0439 out of the same 46 students. Our study of 46 students from California State University Dominguez Hills found no significant correlation between alcohol use and GPA, with our correlation coefficient R value equaling 0.008 and our probability or p value equaling 0.958, suggesting that there was no significant association between the two variables. These variables were in contrast to other research that was previously mentioned in our background. However, this might be due to our small sample size. Further research with larger samples is needed to understand how alcohol use affects academic performance here at California State University Dominguez Hills, which could guide future interventions and policies for those of us here on campus.
In conclusion, our results contrast with the existing body of research indicating a negative correlation between alcohol use and grade point average among college students. The consistency of our findings with past research suggests that the negative impact of alcohol on academic performance is prevalent across different student demographics, including the diverse population of CSUDH. This study highlights the need for targeted interventions to reduce alcohol consumption and support academic success among college students. Future research should explore additional factors that may influence this relationship, such as mental health and social support, to develop comprehensive strategies for addressing alcohol misuse in college settings.
The following references are the resources that we use when conducting our background, as well as for comparison when comparing data gathered from our comprehensive survey of our students at California State University Dominguez Hills to the data gathered and found in other research papers about students from other college campuses. We would like to say thank you for watching our presentation and have a wonderful summer.